It's Saturday morning, I'm in Ulsan and I'm visiting the Daewangam park in Bangojin. Met up with Richard again. We're gonna meet up with some other friends as well. We're initially planning on climbing Munsusan again, but after some reconsideration realized that due to the heat wave that's been plaguing our nation here of South Korea, I think the more sensible thing will be to just go for a flatland hike rather than scaling another mountain and killing ourselves in the sweat. I'll show you this place. It's located just on the outskirts of Bangojin. It's pretty famous. It's been re-beautified over the past few years. There's a bunch of coffee shops here and stuff, and I haven't had breakfast yet, so we're gonna, I don't know, get some coffee and pig out while we wait for people who are apparently arriving a little bit late. So. Beautiful selection of papingsu. If you're new here and you're wondering what papingsu is, it's a mix. Basically what they take is they take ice, shredded ice, piled up, and then depending on the restaurant, the coffee shop, they make it differently. They will either throw some red bean on top of it, which is considered the chocolate of Asia. It's kind of like a sweet bean. And sometimes they add toppings like powdered yogurt flavoring and sugar and milk, and then some rice cake, dok, and whatever other fruit, maybe you've got berries or strawberries and stuff like that. It's good stuff, very refreshing in the summer when it's hot. We're hungry, so I think we're gonna go check out the breakfast place here, Daewangam. It's either this or some fried stuff, which I don't think we're too keen on. Pork bibimbap, hey, that sounds good, I could go for that. Chicken and rice. I feel like I'm in Thailand. Beef rib bibimbap. Go mak bibimbap. 안녕하세요.
어디서 오셨어요?
캐나다.
갔다 왔어요.
Oh, really? 어디 갔어요?
나이아가라 폭포라.
나이아가라요?
네. 그 어디지? 토론토.
토론토요. 예.
미국 LA.
Ah, San Diego.
네. 샌프란시스코.
You lived in San Diego?
On the menu, 된장찌개 bibimbap. We just got some free mussels. I don't know, because Richard's so handsome, I think.
That's gotta be it.
캐나다 너무 좋아요. 캐나다 너무
좋아요?
네, 가고 싶어. 근데 없으니까.
언제 왔어요? 언제 왔어요? 12년?
그 뭐지? 라스베이거스 말하는
Oh, you went to Vegas?
Gambling 했어요. The restaurant owner just started talking to us because she went to visit. She visited Canada and the States, and I guess she's, very keen on meeting a couple of foreigners from Canada and the States.
First time I'm gonna have bibimbap. Oh, enjoy it.
In Korea.
Have you ever had bibimbap?
In Japan.
In Japan? Really?
First Korean durujigi bibimbap. It's good. This is, what is this, pork, right?
Yeah.
Like shredded pork, and there are some cucumbers, lettuce, there's some seasoned laver, carrots, eggs, and of course rice. Oh, there's some kimchi here as well. No, there isn't. Wait, oh yeah, it is. Some kimchi. And then we topped it up with some, what do you call this stuff?
Gochujang.
Gochujang. Right, spicy chili sauce. I don't know if spicy or not, but it's pretty in color, very red. You mix it all together, mix it well, and once it's well mixed, you dig in. Bibimbap is like a very standard Korean dish, I would say. You could probably get it at every single restaurant that serves food. okay, maybe not every single one, but any gogi restaurant, any meat barbecue place serving meat will also serve bibimbap in some shape or form. Okay, well that was a very good meal. If you're here at this park, which name I cannot pronounce for the love of me, come check out the restaurant here. It's got pretty good bibimbap. Daewangam, that's the place. One hell of a camera. We've met up with Richard's friends, and so finally the party is underway. We're gonna head down to the rocks, and you'll get a nice view of the thing that makes this park special and interesting. Actually, just a bunch of rocks protruding into the ocean, which is supposed to be nice. And it is, I guess. I've run into the only Spanish tour here in Ulsan. Jaw of a whale. At the top of this perch affords you a view of HHI, the Hyundai Heavy Industries, right there in the back. And if you turn around, you get a glimpse of like the coast in Bangladesh here as well. Hazy today. I assume that without the clouds, without the haze, you'd probably see a lot further out into the sea. But we did see this massive jellyfish floating around by itself. I would say it's the size of 2 human heads. To the side of the rocks are these ladies perched with their little, I don't know, restaurant, and you can go and have some freshly caught shellfish. Everything's fresh, the ladies catch it, I guess. Personally, it's not really my thing, but some people like it. If you leave the park and continue along the coast, there's a nice little walk that goes for, I don't know, a kilometer and a bit or something. May not be an ideal hiking place on a day like today, but you still get a nice breeze coming from the ocean. this episode of the Saturday excursion here on the Live in Korea channel. If you're like me and are living in Korea, or simply enjoy watching videos about South Korea, its culture, its people, and its food, then make sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, hit the notification button, the bell button for further videos, and I'll see you in the next video.